Hi guys, it's Leah and I'm here to say hi. You can see I'm at home. I'm no longer in the hospital. I came home Thursday evening. I've been taking it pretty easy since then and I intend to do that for a few more days. I've had excellent home care and everybody has just, all my guys have just stepped up in a phenomenal way to make it easy on me to rest, which has been really good. I can't praise them enough right now. I had excellent care in the hospital. I had great doctors and great nurses, and I actually wanted to share some information with you about my whole experience and my gallbladder, because I think some of my viewers need to know this, because I know that some of you guys suffer from gallbladder too, and I was going to share that with you right now. But as the day has progressed, as we've gotten home and we're seeing all the coronavirus stuff going on, and since the WHO now declared it a pandemic, YouTube now allows creators to actually say that word, the coronavirus. I think we need to talk about that, and that's what we're going to be preparing to do. I had asked you guys several weeks ago what your thoughts were when it first started to manifest itself. What I never did was tell you what our thoughts were on it. It just didn't seem appropriate at the time. A couple weeks ago, I had discussed about being, to discuss, the question was, are you addicted to shopping, or at the very least, are you addicted to not being home? And I'd actually, when I did that video, was going to proceed further with it concerning the coronavirus and possible lockdowns in the U.S., but then I got sick, and so I didn't. So it all kind of culminates together, and I think this is a good place to say this is what our up-and-coming videos are going to be about for a few days. In our state, in Michigan, all of our schools are closed. Okay, our governor closed our schools as of tomorrow, or the 16th, as of the 16th. She announced it Friday. I think it's a phenomenal move because we don't have very many confirmed cases in here in Michigan. I know that we have more than what they've tested, but I see that our governor is being very proactive, and that is how you stop this type of disease. You have to be proactive. You have to step forward before it gets out of hand instead of waiting till it gets out of hand to try to rein it in. So with our schools closed down, a lot of people are going to be at home, and we're not the only state with the schools closing. There have been other governors that have looked at it and used their wisdom and said, you know what, we're going to wait. Now, it does, besides the financial strain of, you hear these numbers of saying that, you should be prepared for possibly up to 3 months, and many people can't afford to do that. But that doesn't change the fact that if you have to be home, or if your children have to be home, or if you are in a quarantine type situation without any way around it, 75% of the battle in a situation like this is mentality. And that's where I go back to the video that I was talking about are you addicted to shopping? Are you addicted to running? In our society, we don't know how to not go. We don't know how to be at home and enjoy it. We go stir crazy. We get cabin fever. And a lot of it is a preconceived condition. We have to look at things differently. So in our up and coming videos, besides me wanting to share with you a few things that I learned in the hospital, I want to share with you some practical ideas on things that our country is facing, the world is facing, whether you want it or not, whether you believe that the coronavirus is like the 1918 influenza, or if you think it's just like the normal influenza. It doesn't matter, because we still have special situations that we're going to have to face. And for someone in our life, for our life, having to stay at home or corral ourselves at home, that's not that big of a deal for us. And that's why I feel like, that, we have some information that we can share that might make these situations easier for some people. And encourage you to take advantage, even in a scary situation, in a situation that maybe is just frustrating to you, or maybe it's fearful to you, to take advantage of that situation and make the best out of it, so that when it's past, when it's all done, that you have actually some fond memories to look back on. You have some, maybe creating some different patterns in your family's life that will be more influential in a positive way, instead of just being a drudgery that you have to go through it. So All right, but for today's video, I just wanted to pop in and say hi. I want to thank everybody again for your prayers and your comments, and just, you know, knowing that you were thinking of us, it means so much. And please continue to pray for us. I'm still in the healing process. I'm feeling much more normal, but it's still not there yet. I'm having a hard time adjusting to my pain meds, and my antibiotic is really messing with me too. So that's that's a little bit of a downer, but at any rate. So, all right, everybody, we will talk to you hopefully tomorrow. I'm going to try to pick up where I left off. I know if I can't, I know you guys will understand, but we're going to try to do that 30-day challenge by God's grace and only by His grace. But we will talk tomorrow, or at the very least, we'll talk soon. God bless.